Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on the Hair Bros YouTube channel. I'm Sam.
I'm Henry.
And as you can see, we are not in our usual filming spot. We are actually overlooking Jordan O'Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. It is the Auburn football stadium, quite obviously. Super exciting. But other than that, yeah, we got a great lineup for you guys today. We're going to start off with Guess That NFL Player. Then we're going to move to Sports in the News this week, probably about the Olympics, things like that. And then we're going to talk about the upcoming college football season, and maybe a little bit about the 12-team playoff system that'll be invoked in a few years. And yeah, that's about it. Henry, anything else to add?
Yeah, just make sure to make sure that bell is on so you can get notified whenever we drop a new video. And remember, sharing is one of the only ways small YouTubers can grow. So remember to share it with somebody who would like our content.
Yeah, and that's about it. Thanks for watching, and let's get into it.
Right now we have both thought of an NFL player, and we are going to try to guess them, and we're going to see who can win and who can guess it the fastest. Sam, are you ready?
Yeah, last thing, you got a little something in your shirt right there.
Alright,
got him. Got him.
There's a lot of bees out here, so I thought, yeah, I freaked out.
Oh, that was too funny. I just had to do it to him. All right, I'm guessing first, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that means are you holding it?
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Hey.
And away.
And you started already. Are you trying to cheat?
Away. We go.
AFC.
Yes.
AFC South.
No.
AFC East.
No.
AFC North.
No.
AFC West.
Yes.
Okay. AFC West. This is not the time to forget the AFC West. Isn't that?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
I don't know all the teams in it.
Just give me one and I'll figure it out. Just give me one.
All right, it's the Chargers, the team that it's on. How about that?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Chargers. Thank you. Now I remember. All right, Chargers offense.
Yep.
Quarterback.
Nope.
Running back.
Yep.
Austin Eckler.
Yep.
Yes. 33. I'll take it. Granted, I did forget the AFC West.
Yeah.
I always dog on him for forgetting divisions and stuff all the time. When in reality, granted, I never do it. I never forget my divisions, but I did this time. So I can't dog on him today if he forgets the division that I'm talking about. But he won't. I know that for a fact.
Yes.
Because he never does. He never forgets this division.
All right. Do you know your player?
Yeah, I know my player. I'm excited. I think he might get this. I think he might not. It's a toss-up. So.
I have to use
He should know who this is. All right, 3, 2, 1.
AFC, NFC.
NFC.
NFC South.
Yes.
Patriots. Panthers. Panthers.
Yes, Panthers.
Quarterback.
No.
Offense, defense.
Defense. You're supposed to say one, and then I say yes or no.
Quarterback?
You've done this twice now. No.
D-line.
No.
Cam Akers.
You've got like 5 seconds. No.
I don't have 5 seconds.
Yes, you do.
I have 20. Oh, yeah. Foreman.
No.
Cornerback. It's the cornerback,
No.
right? No. Who is it?
No,
I lost.
Just keep going. No, just keep going. Keep going.
I don't know who it is.
Okay.
I
fine.
forfeit.
47 seconds. Henry gives up.
Ooh.
The answer was Jeremy Chin.
Who's that?
You know who that is. As I was saying, Henry, you should know who Jeremy Chin is. He scored 2 back-to-back fumble recovery touchdowns. He's a beast. He was a rookie last year.
I know who he is now, and it triggered my memory, but there's no way I could actually guess that.
All right, I guess it's fair. Moving on, though, sports in the news this week. Let's get rolling. All right, so sports in the news this week. We're going to talk about the Olympics real quick. The Olympics, the U.S. won, of course. Gotta love the USA. Yeah, say it a little bit louder. USA! USA! Okay, I'll stop. I don't want to annoy people. But moving on. As I said, the U.S. won. Coming in second was China. Coming in third was Japan in their hometown of Tokyo. And then moving on, a few of the records broken. The men's 4x1 swimming record was broken. That was broken by the U.S. The mixed 4x1 was broken as well by Britain. The swimming men's 100-meter butterfly was broken by Caleb Dressel. The swimming women's 200-meter breaststroke was broken by Hannah Schoenmaker, South Africa. The women's 4x2 freestyle relay for swimming was broken by China. The women's 4x1 freestyle relay was broken by Australia. And then moving on to track and field, Sydney McLaughlin broke her own 400-meter hurdles record.
She is crazy.
She's insane. With a 51.46. The men's 400-meter hurdles, Karsten Warholm with a 45.94. So 2 400-meter hurdle records broken in the women's and the men's. Track and field women's triple jump, Yolimar Rojas with 15.6. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we just finished our video, and we went back to the footage, and we realized that it stopped because Henry, my man here,
ran out of iPhone storage.
He didn't check the storage before the video, and he doesn't delete any of his
Who
selfies.
does that?
He doesn't delete any of the selfies he has on his phone where he thinks
More like I have like
nice
15, more like I have 20 YouTube videos on my phone that I make for you guys.
Get rid of them. Sorry, sue me.
With that, we're just gonna
You
move on.
deleted 600 photos. I don't even have like.
Well, I in total have around 5,000.
With that being said, let's move on. Not to college football segment, but we're going to talk about fantasy football a little bit. Now, Henry's not in a league yet, but I am in a league. My draft is on September 4th. I have the second overall pick. I've already discussed with the person who has the first overall pick, and he's going to take Christian McCaffrey. Henry, who do you think I take at the number 2 spot?
Really? Here's your thing. You gotta choose Kamara.
Whoa, okay.
Kamara.
I'm going to give you my reason why I'm not
running
going to
back.
say Kamara. I'm not taking Kamara.
Now, wait, but who else would you take?
Okay, well, number 1, I'm not taking Kamara, and I'm not taking Saquon.
Who would you take
even
then?
if Christian McCaffrey was available, I wouldn't take Christian McCaffrey. Sue me. I'm going to take someone who has never been injured in his entire career and is coming off the best season of his career, consistently gets the ball, consistently gets carries.
King Henry.
I'm going to take
Knew it.
Derrick Henry. Saquon is way too injury prone. He's too much of a risk to take. Christian McCaffrey, little too injury prone for my liking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Season. Really, last year was the only year he's been seriously injured, but I'm just saying. Actually, that's not true, I don't think. But point being, Kamara was injured for a little bit last year. Those are for at least like 4 weeks. Those are critical weeks. Those weeks could be playoff weeks. You never know. So for that reason, that's why I'm going to be taking Derrick Henry. He's not injury prone. He's a great player. He gets carries. And I mean, that's all I really need to say, isn't it?
All right. I understand that really a ton. And really at this point, I think Kamara will, in any league, will have to go above 5 still. And Derrick Henry above 5 still.
Those, all 4 of those guys, McCaffrey, Henry,
I don't know why
Saquon.
No, Saquon better not go above 5.
Kamara, those guys should all be. Wait, did you say Saquon?
Saquon better not go above 5.
In my opinion, you shouldn't.
No, hey, guys, look at my ankle. Saquon, first week.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Saquon,
were you trying to simulate you breaking your ankle?
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to
that was
literally.
Very poor demonstration.
Has he ever played a full season of NFL football?
No, I don't think. Actually, yeah, his rookie year.
Then he went.
Then he got it. Yeah. All right. With that being said, let's move on to talking about the talking about college football. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about college football here, but not just any college football, or not just college football. We're talking about the upcoming college football season, and being that we're at Jordan O'Hare Stadium in Auburn, it's only right that we talk about college football. Now, we're going to talk about some of the teams that are overrated, underrated, and that should be natty contenders this year. Henry, why don't you talk about someone who's underrated in your opinion?
All right, so I don't really think this is a natty contender, but I think Mississippi State is a sleeper.
I disagree a little bit.
Really?
Not as much. Like, I think they're a little underrated, but not super underrated. Give me your thoughts. Why do you think they're underrated?
Well, first of all, I feel like they're starting to settle into the new system with this new head coach. And even though last year was a down year, they have a decent amount of talent on that team. And now they're starting to get used to it. I feel like they can pull it together.
So you're just saying that, like, I mean, I just don't think that, I don't know that Mississippi State really fits into that air raidy, deep play kind of offense.
But I feel like they can if they try with this new head coach.
Well, he's not new. He was there last year.
Well, I consider that now.
Sure. I mean, I don't know. It's a toss-up. It's, I feel like they're either going to be pretty good, top 20, or they're going to be pretty bad. I think it's just one or the other. But yeah, moving on, I want to talk about a little bit about TCU and LSU football, two of my favorite teams, my two favorite teams in college football. LSU, a little bit underrated. I think they have the opportunity to be a college football playoff
I
team
disagree.
this year.
I disagree.
Just because they don't have Joe Burrow in that team.
And Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson. And
you got to understand, that team was the best team, maybe the best team that's ever won a national championship.
But then, do you know what happened?
But then,
do you know what happened?
They all got drafted. I know.
Yeah.
But listen.
That's what happens when you have that much senior and junior talent.
But listen. Hear me out. They're gonna be coming back from a bad season. They're gonna have something to prove. They did not do bad last season because they didn't have a good team. It's not because of that. They didn't have the right chemistry. They weren't ready. They were swept off their feet a little bit.
And they had a bad team.
And they could not get back up.
And they had a bad team.
They have the talent is there to be a top 4 team, and I believe that they can do it. Is it going to happen? I don't think so. I think they'll be top 10. I think they'll be top 10 for sure. No questions asked. Look, Ed Orgeron is not a bad coach. That season was not a fluke. He won that national championship for a reason. He's a great coach, and he will prove that this year. I believe that. Now, TCU football, underrated.
All right, now I do agree with this unbiased, even though we are TCU fans. Anybody, if you look at their stats now, I'm going full sports reporter mode now.
Yeah. The enunciation is off. We are bouncing off the walls, folks. The enunciation on Henry Haber right now is through the roof.
Delectable.
Okay, but let me finish this real quick. TCU football, we're underrated. I believe that. Okay, even unbiased, some of the other people in the sports world believe this. We are underrated. We have a junior quarterback who's been the starter since his freshman and sophomore year.
And the numbers he has put up is pretty great.
They're pretty great, and they've only increased over a year. He scored 30 touchdowns last season, 30 total touchdowns. And so, my point to you is we have players coming back. Van Zandt, a cornerback, coming back. We've got Travion Hodges-Tomlinson coming back. He is the son of LaDainian Tomlinson, who is a Hall of Famer in the NFL. Played for the Chargers, obviously. Holds the record for the most touchdowns scored in one season. You get it. But, I mean, look. This team is underrated. We've got O'Shawn Mathis coming back. You probably don't know a lot of these names. You might. Some of them are pretty good, pretty big names in college football.
But you should and you must.
Yeah, you should. You will know these names coming up this season. I mean, our receiver core is great. Quentin Johnson, one of the best jump ball receivers in college football, is coming back. We've got some great running backs coming back, including Zach Evans, the absolute monster.
Five-star commit.
5-star commit in TCU history. He was a freshman last year.
Wait,
He's
what?
coming back.
We've never gotten a 5-star commit before.
He was our first.
That makes me sad.
It shouldn't. They all go to Alabama or somewhere else. Or Ohio State. Pretty much Alabama or Ohio State. Or Clemson, and that's about it. Those 3. Or Texas, because Texas is weird. Why do people want to go to Texas? I don't know. But that's about it for college football, and that should wrap up our video today. Guys, thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure working on this over the summer. We're at 86 subscribers as of this moment. And we didn't quite get to 100 by the end of the summer.
But we still have a chance
possible.
by Thursday.
By Thursday so the 19th of August. It's possible, but like I'm saying, if it doesn't happen, it's still been a great summer. We got to 86 subscribers and rolling, still gaining a lot over the course of time. But yeah, that's just about it. Anything else to add?
One more thing. During the school year, we're gonna guarantee 1 video a week, but we're gonna try to uphold the same 2 video a week
I want you
schedule.
to go back on that right now. We're doing 2 videos a week, still Wednesdays and Saturdays every week, same schedule. It's gonna be happening. I'm not backing down on that. I have a lot of fun doing this. It's one of the joys of my week. And yeah, that'll end it, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.